they've unearthed a quote from her in 2006 when she was also running for the Senate seat in the Republican primaries, and she had a theory on China. She said during the debates, quote, China has a carefully thought out and strategic plan to take over America. Okay. Now look, China is in some ways an economic ally of ours, but obviously in other ways an economic competitor of ours. And would China like to have a stronger economy than us? Of course! Let alone everything else. They'd like to have a nice trade surplus, which they do, et cetera, et cetera. Are they planning to take over and be like, Topeka, we're coming for you. Tell Randy Gonzalez. Was that slight accent allowable or not allowable? I don't know. That put me in trouble. Okay, anyway. So, now, you know how Republicans got like, Muslims are coming and they're going to take over the world, right? They take over the country. Yeah, they're in Sacramento now, right? So now apparently the Chinese are as well. But if that was all, okay, we're having fun. But she continues. She says that, her opponent said, hey, maybe we should find a way to be allies and not fight. And she said, quote, that doesn't work. There's much I want to say. I wish I wasn't privy to some of the classified information that I am privy to. Hey, wait a woman. When did you work at the CI frickin' A? Okay, what classified information you're privy to? Get out of here, man. So she later explained that she had worked with some nonprofit religious groups that had been in China and had some access to information about how they want to take over. Yeah, those are reputable sources. I really believe those. And then finally, when pressed further, she really spit out what she can't stand about China. Quote, a country that forces women to have abortions and mandates that you can only have one child and will not allow you the freedom to read the Bible, you think they can be our friend? We have to look at our history and realize that if they pretend to be our friend, it's because they've got something up their sleeve. Come on, disqualified. Come on, okay? Look, China's got a lot of problems, and they don't have freedom of religion. That's why I love America, and I'm not on China's team, I'm on America's team, right? But we should, somehow begin to get ready for the Red Chinese takeover? Because they do not allow people to read the Bible over there. And we should invade them because of what they do to the Falun Gong. This is not a serious person. She's got conspiracy theories in her head. Imagine if she's in the Senate and they're having a vote on China whether we should do trade with them. Now, if you want to bring up their human rights record, the fact that they, do not have freedom of religion for Christians or the Falun Gong or the Tibetans, whatever you want, as far as Buddhism is concerned, whatever you want. Okay, those are legitimate topics. But if you have a senator who's like, oh, China's coming. China and the mice with the human brains, and the Red Chinese, they're coming, I tell you.
Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell Randy Gonzalez, I'm coming.
Come on, man. Get. This is a joke, man.